Team behind me there, and everybody at home, and the people that got me here. So you know, hopefully he runs a big race. It's a big ask, but he's done everything we've asked him so far.
A lot of people rooting for you, Doug. Best of luck.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, good luck to Kabir Khan and Connections. Honestly, the huge following for this horse, well represented here, and that's been great to see. It would be one heck of a story if Kabir Khan were to win the Dubai World Cup, sponsored by Emirates Airline. But there are a host of other challenges in here. At the likes of Woosh Tesoro and Sunor Buscador, wonder if in the back of your mind you have the facts that Saudi Crown earlier on, who ran well for such a long way in Saudi, didn't really back up that performance in our earlier contest. Seems like forever ago in the Godolphin Mile. Has that race taken its toll? Obviously these two horses, Woosh Tesoro and Sunor Buscador, had a very hard race. Not that the likes of Isolate, who ran earlier, and Dermaso Tagake did not, but when you're fighting it out at the finish like that, it probably just takes a little bit more out of you. A fabulous atmosphere ahead of the Dubai World Cup, sponsored by Emirates Airline. Thanks to everyone that's turned up to watch this fabulous race. We might see a bit of history again if Woosh Tesoro becomes the second horse to retain the crown after Thunder Snow a few years ago. Will it go to Japan? Will it go to the States? Will it stay at home? We'll find out very soon. Pat Comerford, over to you.
Thank you very much, Tom. $12 million, the prize pool here for our feature race this evening, the Dubai World Cup. Up comes Woosh Tesoro, looking to defend his crown. Only about 4 or 5 left to load away. Sunor Buscador, Saudi Cup winner. Some come forward here. Kabir Khan will load away very shortly. Will come Laurel River along with Newgate, defunded. Saudi Arabia is still yet to take his place. They go 2,000 metres here. And the anticipation and excitement builds. Newgate coming up into line for Frankie Dettori. Bob Baffert and Frankie, both 4-time winners of the great race. Defunded comes up into line, and it'll be the Kazakhstani in Kabir Khan to complete the line. Plenty of people on course here this afternoon in the corner of this horse, and what a story it would be. Pat Dobbs loads away, and we are set for the Dubai World Cup. Dermaso Tagake, a little fractious in the starting stalls, settles now, racing. Dubai World Cup number 28 is underway. Military Law fast away with Dura Eride working across Laurel River from deeper out, along with Newgate into the first 3 or 4, followed by Defunded. Dermaso Tagake checked narrowly there. Kabir Khan shoots up the inside, saloons through to a nice spot on the inner. That's your first division. A gap of 4 lengths back sees Sunor Buscador working alongside Krupi. Then came Clapton, and the Japanese pair of Woosh Tesoro and Woosh Tesoro are second last and last. So inside the 1,500 metres they go here in the Dubai World Cup, and it is Laurel River from gate number 12 who has taken over to go to the lead. Leading out onto the back section of the course by 3/4 of a length. Defunded second. A gap of 3 lengths to Military Law from Dura Eride. Then came Newgate, 3 deep, punching the breeze at the moment, but seems to be travelling well. 1.5 lengths to Kabir Khan, working alongside Dermaso Tagake. It'll be 5 lengths to Krupi, who's on the running rail. In the centre of horses was Clapton, 3 deep, Sunor Buscador with Woosh Tesoro, and Woosh Tesoro is seeing them all here with about 1,000 metres left to go. So they're about to approach the back turn. Laurel River has had it pretty easy up in front, hasn't had to work too hard, but Defunded and Laurel River clear away from the rest. They lead a 6 lengths. Dura Eride into third. Kabir Khan sneaks up, hasn't gone around the horse so far. Newgate pressed the issue out wider. Frankie Dettori asking the Bob Baffert runner to lift here in the late stages. Sunor Buscador was next, followed there by Dermaso Tagake, already under a ride from Woosh Tesoro, Krupi. Woosh Tesoro third to last from Clapton. Military Law drops out of it. Laurel River has given them the slip here. Laurel River puts a big break on them here in the Dubai World Cup. The best part of 8 or 9 lengths here, and Juddmonte Farm are close. They are 200 metres away from Dubai World Cup success here. He's got 10 lengths now on Sunor Buscador. Kabir Khan drops away. Woosh Tesoro coming from a long way back. But this is an absolute romp in the Dubai World Cup. Laurel River, Tygo Shea, take a bow. Dominant in the Dubai World Cup. Photo finish for second. Ushba Tesoro crossed over with Senor Buscador. Then came next over there was Wilson Tesoro from Dura Eride. Followed there next by Derma Soligake, Defunded, Krupi. Then came Clapton, Kabir Khan dropped away. Newgate was second last, and the last one home, a long last to Military Law. That's about as dominant of a Dubai World Cup win as you will see. Laurel River gets the job done here in the Dubai World Cup. A thrilling finish to the Dubai World Cup version number 28.
Oh my goodness, Bhupat Seema, Laurel River, Tiger O'Shea. What a performance, what a night. They rolled the dice with this horse, this son of Into Mischief. He didn't get a good draw in 12. He's just bolted up in a Dubai World Cup. That is sensational. That will mean the world to Tiger O'Shea. It will mean everything to Bhupat Seema, a staple of racing out here in Dubai. And they talked about going Godolphin Mile. Well, why not go for the big one? They said there are 12 million reasons to do it. And this horse has blitzed them, absolutely blitzed them. There was just no way he was coming back to them. He had them all at it. And let's talk about this as a training performance. A horse who comes over here, has had issues with soundness, he's had issues with his legs, and Bhupat Seema runs him over 1,200 metres, nowhere, nothing, blowout run. So he steps him up in distance and he dominates over a mile. And then they say, do you know what, let's go over 10, why not? Let's see if he'll stay the distance. Let's see if he'll give me a Dubai World Cup. And he's done just that. And as someone that's been coming out here for years now and worked closely with Bhupat and the Seema family and Tiger O'Shea, personally, I'm delighted for him. I think everyone who's a fan of racing in Dubai should be, because that was stunning. And ultimately, the rest were nowhere. Ushba Tesoro, he was trying to make up his ground, but he couldn't. Senor Buscador, the 1-2 from the Saudi Cop, 2-3, but nothing could match Laurel River.
These are the scenes that are going to endure. They're going to be some of the most popular we've seen at Meydan in the near 15 years of his existence. And we're going to bring in the Dubai World Cup winner, who's going to take a turn, and we'll get a word with a man who's ridden a double on the night. And it is the stuff of dreams to Tiger O'Shea, the multiple champion jockey, but he gets his slice of the biggest racing action out here. Tiger O'Shea, I'm just going to put it to you. Tiger O'Shea, Dubai World Cup winning jockey. How does that sound?
That's got a great ring to it, you know. Back in the day when the late great His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum brought me to this wonderful country in 2001, I didn't think 23 years later I'd be winning the world's richest race. Just take turn. I didn't think I'd be winning the world's richest race, but you know, all this would not be possible, you know, without the team I work with, Zabeel and Bhupat Seema. But you know, I'm just very, very grateful. I have to pinch myself. I've been very fortunate out here to win multiple championships and that, and to ride any winner on this stage is special. And I've been fortunate enough to ride 5 up to this fella. But I said the other morning after his gallop, and I didn't want to jinx it, I didn't tell anyone when he Bhupat. You know, normally the jockeys have a briefing after a gallop, but I put Bhupat aside and I said, I have never, ever ridden a horse to feel like that, and we only win a 4-furlong work. And you know, they have to go and do it, and there was question marks on his stamina and whatever, and you know, hats off to Juddmonte Farm. You know, they're a worldwide recognised organisation and could have any jockey in the world on them, and they kept the faith with me. You know, he got beaten his first run here in Dubai. He backed it up with a huge run in the Burj Nahar, and look, thanks to their highnesses for keeping me on this horse, and I'll be forever indebted to them.
Tig, your boys are here to see this as well. Enjoy the moment. Well done, mate.
Thank you very much. Thank you.